yo, what's up people, Tasaran here, and welcome back to the world of Warcraft. Classic with the rogue, now engineer. I carried on a little bit with the engineering. I still had quite a bit of copper left over from the last episode, so I ended up farming up a few, just making some of the copper tubes and copper modulators, and once I got to a skill of 100, I was able to make these, the flying tiger goggles. Absolutely awesome. And as I did mention, I did actually have 2 tiger's eye in the auction house, so I cancelled those auctions as quick as shit. Unfortunately my light leather had already sold, so I had to purchase some more. That's the way it goes. So we now have these instead of the Defias mask we was wearing. We're now wearing the goggles. Now these ain't twink goggles. There are better ones to be had for the PvP, you know, 10 to 19 bracket. But these are still really good. Hell of a lot better than what we've got. So really just looking for the shoulders now as far as gear goes, and then just basic upgrading. Really want some shoulders though. I think the minimum level for shoulders is like 15. So I really should have some by now. Anyway, so that was the engineering. I also came over here and got the 10 points in the lockpicking at Alta's Mill in Redridge. So we've now got the 90 over 90 for this level, which is really special. And I farmed out the tough condor meat for the Redridge goulash, and I was going to buy them, normally I would, but they were like 75 silver each, roundabouts. So I decided to farm them and just do it myself. It took me a little bit, but I kept going until I had 10 of the tough condor meat. So once I've handed the quest in, I'll have some leftovers for the auction house. And that's how we're going to actually start this off. We're going to be handing in these quests. Now the ones that we've got, obviously got the dry times, the Redridge goulash, and I also did the underbelly whelp scales, which were, you know, I tried to do basically the drop quests.
Greetings.
So we'd have some kill quests to be getting on with today. Okay, so this is going to give us a finely woven cloak for the dry times. It's not better than what we've got, and a bulging coin purse. So let's hope there's a nice bit of XP though. 42 silver. That's not bad. That is not bad. So yeah, we're going to be left with the kill quests, kind of. The baying of gnolls, as you can see on my quest tracker. We're going to be doing the brutes and mystics. Now I've got a couple. The brutes are scary. They can and do crit.
What can I do for you?
Quite heavily.
Safe travels.
And we now have the Redridge goulash. So I can actually make one of those for a 6, but I've got, you know, I've got so many of these 4s, and to be honest, I would much rather get the cash for the condor meat. I'm not that worried about the one lonely point. We can sort that out when we get plenty of tangy clang meat from the murlocs when we get around to doing that quest. So I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. But it is nice to know that that'll just boosting our recipes up, isn't it? Our toolbox. So we've got one more to hand in. I cannot for the life of me remember which one it is. The scales, of course it is. So, will this give us a nice bit of armour, or is it a leather working thing? Oh ho ho! Okay, well it's the It is flat out the gloves for days, isn't it? The black whelp gloves, look at them. 2 strength, 3 agility, 46 armour. Or just take 2 spirit and add 2 stamina with that bad boy. With a couple of, you know, it's clearly the gloves. Let's do that. I've got to be honest, I didn't pay much attention to the rewards and these quests. I just knew I had to hand them in. But that is really, really good. In fact, that's a medium armor kit waiting to happen, isn't it? Gotta be. Gotta be. Yeah, boy. Okay, so that's pretty much all we can do. Now I could hang around and do fishing for both the fishing skill and the, you know, the fish for the quest, the selling fish. Can't remember what it was called. Yeah, selling fish. You can either fish these or you can get them from the Murlocs. I want to level my fishing skill anyway, and we're going to end up killing the Murlocs. So either way, either or is all good. Now I did have 26 of these rough copper bombs. I'm down to 19, and the stun I found, if you time it right, you can use it to get another backstabbing. Which is really nice. So before I engage the enemy, just wanted to make sure there's nothing else around. We are loving ambush. That's annoying. I would be loving ambush if it actually did anything, so. Unbelievable. Okay, we're going to start off with him kicking my ass. Missed it. Wow. Okay, buff food. Okay, none of that went to plan because everything I did missed. So scrub that. Pretend that shit didn't happen. Right? We don't want it to happen with this one. The crits hurt. You mother... Nah. Are you having a word with yourself? Right, it hit. Cool. Cool. Right, now I think I'm going to go around the top. That's what we don't want. Are they actually going around together? Can't really start on them until I know where their patrol's going. I've got to admit, playing a rogue in this way does make it very, very different. Good, they're finally leaving. How did they get there? Are we clear? We're clear, yeah. I did decide to do the gun. I can't remember whether or not I actually made that decision in the last episode or not. I have actually been to sleep since then. Not sure. But it works out that the gun is actually better. I'm able to make my own crafted heavy shot. The crafted light shot, sorry, was adds 2 damage per second. So more than double. So it turned out, let's just get the range up. 17.5. Now the damage per second on the throwing axes we had was like 14.6. So the gun plus the scope plus the decent ammo worked out in the end better, and I skilled it up, you know, a bit. At the tram, the rats that just keep respawning over and over again, so I just stayed there and just shot loads, leveled my gun skill up a bit, because the last thing I need is for it to miss. I don't know how much time I've got. The only thing I will say with the gun is that I very rarely get a second shot off. I need to be able to get behind it before I attack. Obviously gouge turns off your attack, whereas... Oh, you mother... I'll tell you what, he's going to pull loads over now, and it's all your fault. Oh shit, there's more up there. Flee! That's a jump I'm not going to survive. Okay. Waste of my last potion. I've got a few wool bandages now though. I didn't want to make up too many because I wanted to save wool for if I needed it. Oh, my eyes are so itchy. For if I needed the wool cloth for engineering. Right. Let's try that again. It's much more slower paced. I will give you that, and I hope that it's not too slow for you, but it's not like retail where you just turn up and you get levels. You know, what I do get out of this this series will be earned. So I think I'm going to need to, I don't know. That's level 19. The chances of me getting close enough to sap it, fucking hell, they both are. No. They're not quite They're not quite spaced out enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up along the side of the road and get them there. They're a bit more spaced out. You've definitely only got 2 tops to worry about. I just think it might be a little bit easier. Well, hopefully he doesn't move. I'm going to go for a hello. So nice. Do that one first. Come back a bit. Okay, that went a fair bit better. I really thought there was a brute behind that tree. It must be behind this one. Ooh, it's getting a bit freaky. This one's level 19, so I don't want to disturb it. I just want it to walk back down here because I don't want to pull the brute that's behind that. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Oh shit. Oh. Let's give it a slap for a bit until it tries to cast again, I think. It's not even going to bother, is it? There we go. That's gorgeous. Quick haunch of me. I'm just going to eat that. Hey, I really thought there was a brute. There might still be. I don't know. No, there isn't. That's a shame. Oh shit, and I'm on cooldown. Stop turning, you prick. No. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, for God's sake. Fuck. Okay, just chowing down on a bit of buff food. Because clearly I need all the help I can get. See, at the moment I'm not having much luck with the second backstab. And I know that Garrote does more damage per second. So I'm wondering whether or not I'd be better off just doing that, just doing the Garrote. It just means gouging and that sort of thing would be completely useless after that. In fact, that's gone. Because I ended up killing the one. I just want to move away from that other mystic. It's not going to go. See, that's the only thing. That's what I think perhaps throwing would be better. Because I could get 2, sometimes 3 shots off before they become too close. I think with the gun I've only got a second shot off once. Now where did that mystic go? I don't know, but we've got another boot. Nearly saw me. That's right, I garroted him. I think another one and then a happy... see, it leaves me with like quite a fair bit more. I know this is supposed to be better, you know, toe to toe and using swords and everything, but I just really enjoy the backstab. Just can't help it. I like to play as a rogue, you know. I like to play rogue as a rogue, as opposed to a warrior with shit armour on. Condor. I mean, yeah, I could farm up some more condor meat. It would be good, sort of value-wise. There's nothing I can kind of line of sight this mystic with. It's walking straight into a batch. The missing mystic. Yeah, let's go right him. As long as I've got energy for kicks when he does his spells, I should be able to kick his ass. No, you're not using that. Go on, I pressed it. Okay, they heal. That's right, they heal. Yes, I really need to make sure how much energy is it? Oh, only 25. That's 45. Definitely want to make sure I've got enough energy for a kick going. See, I think these mystics worth garroting. Why is my latency going up? I don't know. Look at that. It's not too bad, it just feels shit. Oh no. Well, tag them all then, you selfish bastards. I'll go for this one with a beautiful crit. Didn't judge the kick well though. A bit kicked his ass. I actually only need one more mystic and 2 more brutes. So yeah, you boys carry on. See, if it's timed right with the tick of the... Oh, I missed it anyway. Yeah, if you time the gouge with the tick, you might still get the backstabbing, so... Fuck off, you... That was wrong. That was wrong. Okay, one more brute. One more rivet. Oh, might have been a bit premature there. No messing around. See, come on, that was plenty of time, wasn't it? To get a second shot off? I don't get it. But we got the rivet. Oh dear. That's not too bad though, really, is it? That's 2 quests done. Will that be enough? Can't skin him anymore, but I don't know. I just made me feel big and tough, so I did it.
Hey there.
It's only a critter. Right. Four strength, 4 agility. They're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, even strength is not great, but it does increase our attack power.
See you around.
And obviously we are gonna actually lose armor on this because I've got a medium armor kit on the other ones. Tidy. Actually goes with our footman's tunic a bit. Looking good. I just need them leather shoulder pads, don't I? I need leather shoulder pads. I'd even take some cloth ones at the moment. Yowler's Paw. And we will get our first ring out of it, but I don't think we're going to be doing that anytime soon. Look how fucking close we are to leveling. 48 seconds. Needed to level 212. That's just... that's just unacceptable. That is just unacceptable. I can't have that, so... let's quickly run over here. There should be a boar and a whelp or something right here. And I'm choosing this area because it is right next to the flight path. You will do. Nice. Go on, have a quiet word with him. It's 120. I mean, the balls have got a sprint thing. I had no hope of getting the second shot off then. But it was worth a try. It was definitely a valiant attempt. Come on, you can do it. Ding! Awesome news. Oh, that's so good. Right, okay, so... no holds barred, I'm just going to be putting it in there because that's what I've been putting it in anyways. Not ideal. But it does reduce my stealth and increases my movement while stealthed. Which is important to me. Because it just is. So, since we turned 18... we have been able to get quests in Duskwood. So, I think, considering what we've got here, I know I've got a few of the higher Loch Modan ones, but battle-worn axes. The selling fish, I'm gonna do it via fishing, and I'm just gonna fish. And that will get that done. But what I'll do before the next episode is I'll run into Stormwind and I'll put all my shit, because I've got this tough condor meat can go, great gore tusk can go, Spider meat can go. The flask of oil we're still going to be using. The herbs we're still going to be using. So I've got some bits there I need to put in the auction house. I've also got some stuff in the mail that didn't sell. And all the eggs that I got while I was farming the bloody condor meat. So yeah, I need to do a trip to Stormwind anyway. So I'm going to call it there, and we'll carry on the next episode. We'll go over to Duskwood and we'll do the initial quests over there, and that should give us a nice little boost of XP. So thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.